Welcome. This is Rameez Makhdoomi reporting for Press Trust of Kashmir. We have an eminent expert of the country, Professor Ramkrishna, who is the president of Indian Institute of Morphology, a well-known expert in the geomorphology field of the country. Sir, welcome.
Well, thank you very much.
Tell us about the 37th Conference of Geomorphology held in prestigious Kashmir University.
Yeah, so it's our privilege and honor to address you as a president of Indian Institute of Geomorphologists. And this institute, this association is working for the last 40 years for the betterment, for the development of Indian geomorphology, for understanding the diversified landscapes that India has developed. And this 37th Indian Institute of Geomorphologists is hosted by the Department of Geography and Disaster Management, Kashmir University. And we are very privileged and honored to be a part of it. And this conference is mainly has the theme of climate change, climate extremes, disasters, and their impacts on the people, and how to minimize those impacts. Actually, as you know, that climate extremes are increasing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, due to the climate change impacts. Climate change means here mainly the increase of lower atmospheric temperature. As the lower atmospheric temperature is changed, all the circulation pattern, atmospheric circulation pattern has been changed, which which change the entire pattern of rain distribution from place to place, from time to time. Then what we observed, that annual rainfall is more or less stable at different places, but concentration of rainfall is occurring. Somewhere within 24 hours or within 10 hours, unexpected rainfall occurs. Those are mainly called the cloudburst. In the hilly areas,
And cloudburst is the biggest challenge this time of the Himalayas.
yeah, mainly in the Himalayas, cloudbursts are biggest challenge, and what we have seen in the Chamoli, in Dharali, and over in Jammu also. So it is becoming very regular, say nowadays, because as the atmospheric heat content increased, this warm air mass is pushed more towards the Himalayan areas, and you know Himalayan areas has the cold air mass, and this warm air mass and cold air mass are meeting together, and this meeting develops the fronts, and those fronts causes the condensation, huge amount of cloud, and the intensified rain within few hours. And you know, the people here, they are settling in this place for generations together, in the different places, in the hill slopes, in the foot slopes, along the river valleys, and at some alluvial plains. They never faced such kinds of hazards here.
So you said they never face such kinds of hazard. My
Yeah.
last question is, how far is our country equipped to deal with the climate
Yes,
change?
yes. But presently they are facing the havoc because this huge rain could not be accommodated by the channels or drainage systems. That's why those are over flooded. Those are overtops, water overtops. Settlement areas are say affected, and the landslide occurred. So lots of destructions and say disasters are happening in these areas. Yes, our country is quite able to manage it, but it requires the state level, national level planning, as well as the local level planning. Each locality, its sub-watershed, its drainage basin, the basin-wise, sub-watershed-wise, and the locality-wise, the site-specific planning is required, which which should have a integration between the academicians, scientists, NGOs, communities, and local governments. All are to be working together as a systematic whole, and the academicians or the scientists, they will take up the development or application of high-end technology which are available for forecasting, for disseminating the information among the common people.
Sir, you talked about the coordination between different departments, and it was really heartwarming to talk with such a prestigious expert, the president of Indian Institute of Geomorphology, Professor Ramakrishna, who is leading the geographical and disaster management patterns of the country with reference to study and research.